down to the final two. Here in Riesa, who will prevail? Will it be Stephen Bunting and a first title for the Bullet? Or will it be Nathan Aspinall going back-to-back on the European Tour?
Das große Finale der Elton Safety Shoes International Darts Open 2025. 48 Spieler haben dieses Event begonnen, nur noch 2 sind übrig, aber nur einer verlässt Sachsen als Champion. Das Finale live und präsentiert von der PDC Europe hier aus der WT Energiesysteme Arena. Und jetzt ein letztes Mal. Riesa, seid ihr bereit für das? Dann kommen hier unsere Finalisten. Wir begrüßen zurück aus Stockport, England, die aktuelle Nummer 8 der Welt. Er ist der Gewinner von 9 PDC-Titeln, der aktuelle European Darts Trophy Champion und ein ehemaliger UK Open und World Matchplay Champion. Hier kommt the Asp, Nathan Nummer 5 der Welt, ein WM- und World Grand Prix Halbfinalist, der ehemalige Masters Champion und ein ehemaliger Lakeside Champion of the World. It's the Bullet, Stephen Bunting!
Two of the best walk-ons in the business has Risa rocking here. A capacity crowd awaiting the final of the Elton Safety Shoes International Darts Open Final. One thing we do know, we're going to have a new name on that trophy. Will it be a first European Tour victory for Stephen Bunting, or will Nathan Aspinall join an elite group of players who have won back-to-back titles on the greatest tour in professional sport? Aspinall survived match darts against Gerwyn Price, 3 of them to make it through. He's beaten 3 former champions here, including Martin Schindler, the home hope, in what was a fiery, feisty semi-final. For the bullet, well, he beat the world #1 Luke Humphries to seal his spot in a 3rd European Tour final. Will it be 3rd time lucky for the bullet? Been a good week for him in Germany. That Premier League nightly win earlier in the week. Can he wrap it up in style by collecting a first European Tour title, or will the Ass win 2 in 2? Dan McCarthy alongside me for this one. No doubt the bullet has been in blistering form. Is he going to get the job done?
It is a mouth-watering prospect between these two. And when Stephen Bunting was playing Luke Humphries, we made the point that when he beats Cool Hand, big things happen. When Bunting beats Aspinall, big things happen. Beating him in the Premier League on Thursday, beating him in the semi-finals of the Masters last year. His only TV title to date in the PDC, 11-1 win as well. But Nathan Aspinall, such a dogged performance against Martin Schindler. It was looking easy at points, then Schindler started to mount a comeback, but he stuck in there and was able to get a 7-4 win. Both players have been outstanding in this tournament, and it is an incredibly difficult final to call.
Certainly is. Bunting averaging over 101 for the tournament. Nathan just a fraction under 100. They've both performed admirably over the last couple of days, and that's the second max in the opening leg for Nathan Aspinall, who's got Bunting up against it early on here. Is the bullet going to fire back?
140. Nathan, you require 81.
Not yet hit an 11-darter in this event. Stevens hit 7, but Nathan Aspinall could hit an 11-darter here. Needs double 12. Not far off, but it should be a good guide.
69. Stephen, you require 107.
Doesn't work out for him. So 107 for the bullet. Double 20. Needed that for double 14.
99. Nathan, you require 12.
Us gets another go, this time at double 6. He's getting closer. Oh dear. Busts his score, so
Stephen,
that
you require 8.
is a bit of a disaster. Bunting left 2 4s. We thought that was in, didn't he? That is in. And that'll feel like a bit of a steal there for Bunting.
It's a hold of throw that he probably didn't imagine he'd get. When you do hit 2 180s in a leg and you don't win it, 91. It will sting.
What a start to this final. A couple of times in the Premier League already.
82.
1 win apiece there. As you mentioned earlier, Dan, Bunting's got a good record against Aspinall of late. And we're hoping to keep that going here. Of course, did win in Bahrain, a first World Series of Darts win earlier in the campaign. Well, they're going to be going Bunting mental if Bunting does get his hands on that first title.
96.
Aspinall has got designs on a second successive European Tour title in Germany.
These similarities as well statistically. It's their both players' 3rd European Tour final. It's both players' 15th Pro Tour final overall, and that's including the Players' Championship events on the floor and the European tours.
90. Stephen, you require 100.
This for 2-0. Good first start. And a good
Games on
second
the
one as
second
well.
leg.
The
Stephen
bullet
Bunting.
adds to his tally of 11
Stephen
dart
at
legs.
first. Game on. $100.
I mentioned
60.
earlier that Bunting rising up the rankings on the back of this little run here. Takes him to world number 4. And for him now,
100.
it's all about getting that title.
And the reason why he is world number 4 is simply because of ultra consistency.
180.
He hasn't actually got a massive title haul in the PDC. His biggest title was the Masters, which last year was unranked. He picks up checks
100.
constantly.
We had that run, didn't he? When he got to 3 finals in a row in the Players' Championship events. Made multiple finals, didn't win them though, and that will be what irks
55.
him. One thing having the ranking money, it's another thing having titles against your name.
$59.
Aspinall looking to kickstart his final push.
60.
It's
Stephen, you
advantage
require
to Stephen Bunting at the moment.
142.
Go back even to his first game. Labanauskas had him on the ropes, didn't he? Had a
64.
load of trouble, lucky
Nathan,
day
you
on double
require
3.
146.
Well, a 9-darter would be a welcome cross-off on their bingo cards. Had a couple of close efforts. It's been all needed 2
80.
in the green bit.
Stephen, you
It's a little
require
bit frustrated
78.
early on here, the Asp.
25 and bull, surely.
38.
Had to
Nathan,
try
you
and
require
group those
66.
last darts as close together as possible. Wasn't able to manage it. This for a break of throw. Might only get 1 dart. Oh, that's probably the worst possible dart he could have thrown. He'll have to go 13 or treble. If it's 13, he'll need to go back to the bull, and it looks entirely blocked.
He needs to bend this one like Beckham.
Games on the third leg. Nathan
Might
Aspinall.
just be his night. Even he can't understand how he got that one on the bullseye there, but he got it in. Outstanding finish from the Asp. He made it hard. Well, that makes it all the more sweeter, and it is, as you said, a break back. So we're back on throw here.
60.
Well, that was magic on the bullseye. Managed to fashion the opportunity. Superb from Aspinall.
100.
And having broken
54.
back, he's had 2 light visits to start off leg 4. Can Bunting step in?
$60.
It's a bit of a reprieve for Aspinall when it comes to this leg. Been coming here many years. The European Tour to Risa.
60.
Big crowds.
Yeah, this is the 10th staging of the International
97.
Darts Open in Risa. Nearly a capacity crowd tonight. Be enjoying the prospect of this final, although Nathan won't be enjoying
100.
this 4th leg. Only just half the 501 after 12 darts.
$100.
He did the hard bit and got the break, and now he's in danger
91.
of losing
Stephen, you
that
require
advantage. Although he's got down to a
144.
finish. Bunting 144. Side of the wire. One again.
72.
Half his score.
Nathan, you require 136.
The zip all the way down on Aspinall's shirt. You can tell what conditions are like. Humid inside the WT
60.
Energy System arena.
Stephen, you require 72.
He's for a 3-1 lead. Double six it will be. Double six he gets. 3-1. Bunting leads.
Stephen Bunting. Fifth leg, Stephen a throw first. Game on.
These European Tour events are as much a test of stamina as they are skill.
140.
And you can sometimes get players who play so well through the course of a tournament, then they run out of gas. Hopefully that's not the case for Nathan. He needs to find something and quick.
140. $140.
Good start to the leg. And Bunting.
134.
Until Thursday night, hadn't mustered a single win on the Premier League circuit. What a difference a few
96.
days can make. Not only did he pick up a nightly win in Berlin, he's now closing in on a first title. But this fella had plenty to say about it.
Stephen, you require
Said it many times. You put his
125.
back to the wall, he'll come out fighting. That looks inviting. Oh, he's unlucky there. Needed the green bit.
111.
Well, the last
Nathan,
time
you
Stephen
require
Bunting had
87.
125, he hit 2 bullseyes. It was too accurate. I don't know if he was spooked, maybe. That second dart wasn't particularly close. 11 darter maybe for Aspinall. He might end this on the ball. Nathan Aspinall gets the bullseye.
Nathan Aspinall.
2 legs he's won have been on the red bit in the middle, just as Stephen Bunting was poised on double 7. Aspinall breaks back with his best leg of the match.
He's a scrapper. He's angry at himself there.
60. $140.
It's a good last start.
$97.
Bunting overcame Luke Humphries in the semi-final. What a performance that was.
96.
7-6. Took it out with a blistering last leg to deny the world number 1.
$57.
This is the ultimate frustration for Aspinall. He works so hard to break the throw.
133.
And after 9 darts, he's not half the 501. Bunting leaves himself on the champagne 132, but won't have to entertain going the bullseye route.
97. Stephen, you require
Nathan not on a finish.
132. $60.
Well, it's like not put to bed just yet. Got to get 2 trebles, you feel, here. That looks an inviting first start, but he can't. Just
60.
only 60.
Stephen requires 72.
So this for yet another break of throw.
Double 16.
40. Nathan, you require 130.
Well, we get 2 bites. Not the treble he needs. Looking frustrated. Looks a bit bedraggled, doesn't he? Like you said, with a zip down on the shirt. Got to get the treble. Gets it. Not another bullseye. It is another bullseye. Outstanding. On that little red bit, Nathan Aspinall can't miss it at the moment. 3 says, yes, 3 on the bull. Well, it was a bullseye finish that got him over the line against Gerwyn Price earlier on. It has been his happy place, hasn't it? That little red bit in the middle of the board. Outstanding.
Sheer class from the Asp.
99.
The small fish is gone. Finally, all we need now is a 1-3-2 and a 9-darter. Should make for an interesting next 20 minutes or so.
96. $125.
And now Aspinall can pressurise the Bunting throw. Needs 2 trebles to get to a finish.
97.
Has to go back up to the 20s.
59.
Could have been better. Covers good. Just checks his score.
102.
Can't hit the red bit this time, but does get himself down to a 2-dart finish.
He will come back to have a look at 81, and it's the kind of finish where
60.
he could be left on the bull with the last start in hand.
Nathan, you require 81.
He might hope that's the case. No, it's 2 at double 12. Double 6.
69. Stephen, you require 100.
Chance to lead for the first time is passed up by Aspinall, and Bunting is going to step in. 2 10s.
Games on the 7th leg.
Second time in this final he's taken out the straight 100.
Leg and Nathan a throw first.
Fist bump from Aspinall.
Game
Bunting back in front.
Well, just like the first leg, it was an opportunity for Nathan Aspinall to break,
81.
and it will feel like a steal for Bunting, despite it being on his own throw.
$180.
Nathan clearly is a little bit uncomfortable up there. He, of course, played in the second
44.
semi-final, so he's not had as much time just to get a bit of a relax in. There's a quick turnaround from his point of view.
100.
He looks agitated, doesn't he, at the moment, the Asp.
96.
Are we watching the pivotal moments of this final?
140. 140. Stephen, you require 81.
Stephen Bunting has already hit 111 darter. Won't get it this time.
56.
Bunting can't go bull
Nathan,
crazy
you
like
require
Aspinall.
140.
He's hit the 130. Can he hit the 140? Dear. Don't throw it away. Might still be important.
40. Stephen,
Right.
you require 25.
Bunting then for a break and a bit of daylight.
Game on the 8th leg. Stephen Bunting. 9th leg, Stephen at third first.
Stephen Bunting
Game on.
re-establishes a two-leg advantage. And opportunities for Aspinall are becoming more and more scarce as Bunting hits another 180, his third of the match.
$140.
He's the ultimate competitor, isn't he, Nathan Aspinall? The second you write him off, he comes back and gets you.
134.
But this is good darts from Bunting.
$99.
He's piling in here, isn't he, Bunting?
120.
Loose last start, but he's still down to a very makeable finish.
$43. Stephen, you require 67.
Treble 17. Probably going to be 18 for double 16. Stephen Bunting is 2 legs away from a maiden victory on the European Tour. He is starting to pull away from Nathan Aspinall.
135.
Well, Aspinall had 2 darts, didn't he, to go in front at 4-3. Passed up that opportunity, and Bunting has reeled off the last 3.
140.
Feel that Aspinall has got to make headway here in this leg right now.
$60.
It's the bullet who's doing the heavy lifting here.
180.
180s in 3 successive legs. He's now averaging just over a ton.
98.
This is a dream position for Bunting. He's going to get to a finish first. He could break and throw for the match.
100.
Well, it was a contest early on. But Bunting now is trying to turn this into a procession. But Aspinall's going to put him
140.
under a little bit of pressure here.
Stephen, you require 81.
This to move within 1 of victory. Oh, great dart. 2 12s. Ooh.
57.
Well, Aspinall did apply some pressure and he's going to get a chance here.
68.
So 16 for double.
Game
Nathan
shot the
Aspinall
10th
will
leg.
never ever give in.
Nathan Aspinall. 11th leg, Stephen
Reduces the
Aspinall.
deficit to 2. Trying to G himself up as much as possible.
140.
You're right to make the point. This is a long day. These players have been in this building for well over 12 hours today. They've had some stressful
140.
matches along the way that drain them of the energy that right now they need more than ever. Only
45.
one break in it. more twists and turns to come.
140.
Been quite a period, hasn't it, for Stephen Bunting? Made it to the semi-finals at the Worlds, included in the Premier League. Back on the World Series of Darts, got his first win there. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. How's your luck?
39.
Well, that could be costly.
Desperately unfortunate. And Stephen Bunting
136.
tramples all over Aspinall. Talk about kicking a man when he's down.
60. Stephen, you require 40.
That last dart felt resigned.
The old third dart killer, just as Aspinall was starting to hope he might get a chance. Now he's got to go perfect. He reeled off 4 on the spin to beat Gerwyn Price when he trailed 5-2, survived a few match darts en route. Aspinall is still alive and kicking.
100.
That's what Aspinall has to be thinking. I've recovered from this position once
100.
already.
Oh, he was 6-1 up against Martin Schindler in the semi-final, and it started to get a bit tricky towards the end as Schindler mounted a
57.
comeback.
$97.
One leg at a time. Here he is, right on the corner of the hockey.
140. Nathan, you require 124.
Well, he obviously didn't
92.
need to go the ball route, but given his proficiency on it earlier on, might have been his best route, but he's left double 16 and knows he'll be back. But Bunting is going to be breathing right down the back of his neck.
180. Nathan, you require 32.
Double 16 to stay in the match. Nathan Aspinall finds it top corner.
Nathan Aspinall.
One leg at a time, as you say, Mark, and he's ticked one off the list.
That's all he can do. Can't get to 8 if he doesn't get to 6 before it. No nonsense finish. Can he now produce a big leg against the Bunting throw?
140.
Produced a remarkable comeback in the semi-final in Göttingen to beat Gary Anderson. This would top it if he could dig himself out of this
85.
particular hole, and he's got a chance here.
Well, after completing victory in Göttingen a couple of weeks ago, Nathan Aspinall commented that it was his proudest achievement. It's obviously not his biggest achievement because he's won 2 majors, but considering what he's been through over the last couple of years with injuries, with dartitis problems, he ranked his maiden Euro Tour win as the best. This might surpass it. However, not only does he have to raise his game, he has to hope that the bullet drops a level.
Well, he's on a finish after 9, and as he showed in that last leg decider with Luke
96.
Humphries, when it really
Stephen
counts,
Maguire,
Bunting
136.
can deliver. Not going to do it here, but he knows he's got 6 darts, and the way he's thrown here, he might need them.
38.
That's not as good as it could have been.
Awkward finish that Bunting's left. Probably go back up to the 20s.
25.
Well,
Stephen,
that's a
you
darting
require
disaster.
98.
Stephen Bunting looks at 98. Treble 18. No match dart just yet.
78.
Well, they hit tops, and he'll be back for 2 10s unless
Nathan, you require
the Asp can raise the roof
157.
here. That last visit has left him with a mountain to climb. 3 perfect darts to keep him involved, and here's his race run. Is it Stephen Bunting's
22.
moment? Aspinall chucks
Stephen, you
away
require 20.
the last dart. The writing on the wall. Is it going to be glory on the European Tour for Stephen Bunting? It is.
2025
The relief.
Elton
There
Safety
is no
Shoes
back-to-back
International Darts
European
Open
Tour win
champion,
for Nathan Aspinall, but for Stephen Bunting, he picks up his maiden European Tour title here in Riesa. He wins the International Darts Open. Warm embrace with two guys who are good friends on and off the hockey. Aspinall will be pleased for his fellow player, even though he'll be disappointed he couldn't make it. Back-to-back titles. It is Bunting's night. He's been outstanding, averaged over 101 throughout this tournament. He's beaten the world #1, and he's beaten the European Tour winner in Nathan Aspinall to take out the final. Bunting is victorious here in Riesa. That's the moment that won it for him. Double 10 gets it done at the first time of asking. Average 100 in the final. What a week, and what a difference a week makes. Down on his luck last week. Now he's a Premier League nightly winner, and more importantly, he's a European Tour title winner.